We have Thane and Sealy against Luna on a V1. Thane is gonna be our guy for the game. Fake news, I have positive mentality. Yeah, but your positive mentality is snowbally, so it's not very concrete, you see. Like, you can have and maintain a positive mentality as long as positive things are happening. But like, you also can snowball down a negative slate as well without refreshing yourself. Which is, danger. We can see what Josephine can do for us. We have a Ring of Vitality that we are going to be saving onto... Oh my god, wait, we get haste on a Thane. That's awesome! Using the Scholar, we ended up picking up like a really good important spell here. That's amazing. And then we're going to be getting a bunch of wood, and we're going to be playing for very many massive genies over here in this game. Hashtag not of that skill. Exactly. It's amazing. Then of course we're going to be needing a workshop here. We already got wood secured, gold and ore, and wood and crystal and gems are still not there for us though. However, we're gonna be like hitting up quite a few dwellings here. We also want lamps, we also really want gold to be able to afford the lamps and so on. And we're gonna be working on getting those online. We have another dwelling that we can go for immediately. Then again, playing versus Confi on V1 is like kind of scary. I probably should not be scared though. If I think that I have something good going on here, and I most definitely do in this game, then I should probably just pursue it. And a small box as well. And we can probably continue in this direction too. Okay, just undeterred. I am undeterred. Okay, and he keeps. Probably a good planeswalker. Yeah, this is a good planeswalker. Pretty scary. However, undeterred. Morale on this one would be pretty cool. Let's save a few gargoyles, but no such luck. Level 2. Seems like this is gonna be ending up as a dead end, which is kind of sucky. And also the boss is bigger than I would have liked it to be, so this is gonna be gargoyles instead of the good old gremlinos. Log instead of scouting every time. And yeah, no point in pursuing this dead end route. However, quite a point, and this is gonna be gold. We are very, very gold hungry. We're also XP hungry because this was gonna be giving us Laga. By the way, 13 golems, more moon points. Please, thank you. Lookout tower is also gonna be pretty helpful in deciding what's gonna be our next course of action. The lamp looks like a really good objective, and it's leading into an orbit too, which is very nice. However, we cannot afford it, so that's not where we're gonna be going. Heading towards the library would also be pretty cool. You have like a treasury, an altar of wishes, and a black tower along the way, folded up into a town gate, which doesn't really lead anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. It actually would be a gold mine route though. There's black tower too. Black towers are really good right now. I think I'm gonna be heading for this treasury, which unfortunately I can't reach next turn, so I'm still gonna be poor for a little while more, but still. Then I get to go treasury, I get to go orbit, and I get to go leprechauns. So the only thing that I need to figure out for the week 1 altar wishes is going to be gems. Yes, I'm currently still missing gems, and I have no way to get those so far. Anyway, let's stop wasting our turn timer and move on. It says you are a software engineer. What programming languages are you working with? I'm a software engineer only by profession. I ended up having my bachelor's in software engineering, and after getting my bachelor's degree, I never touched programming ever since. as my streaming thing was already in pretty high gear, and that's what I ended up pursuing. Maybe this is the correct route though. I need to like figure out how I'm gonna be building things. If I go north right now, then for the foreseeable future, I don't have any... Wait, how many town gates do we see? 2, right? Yeah, 2. Gems. Gems are a problem right now. We don't see any gems on the road. We don't see any warehouses. The Nagabank is still too hard. Well, because like neither of the paths that I could choose from end up having gems, and it doesn't really matter which one I choose. I should just choose irrespective of the fact. Yeah, I will go for another marketplace deal. However, if there's something else there and we're going back and forth, then it's gonna be ending up not being worth it. Actually, yeah, if I went south, I would have like much more opportunities, to be honest. But nonetheless, we're here by now. Well, we are gonna be pursuing the things that we went out for. This kind of sucks. Yeah, this fight is gonna just be... That's fine, as long as I don't lose the genie, and I'm setting up for easy shots on the gremlins by just brawling down the few stacks over here right now. I'll be losing it. I mean, I sure hope I don't. I sure did though. I thought that the free battle dwarves wouldn't have gotten it actually. I was wrong. -1. Three shots, it wouldn't have been enough to just shoot them all down, so we needed to get in there. Ah, misclick. I will accept the Earth Magician here. Then maybe some of the lamps is already gonna be a very nice start for me. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make fast on the orbit. All 6 of them. Hell yeah. Golem Factory, and yeah, now we're only missing a tiny bit of gems for the build-up of the Outer Wishes, which we're likely not gonna be double building, by the way. And that's kind of okay. NASCAR with a raid, thank you! C# is a nice language, work with it for 10 years. Hell yeah! I could go back, make myself fast, and then just leave towards the south. Would I have enough experience to get the library? The answer is like a pretty obvious no, to be honest. I cannot make fast on the gold mine either. Not enough moves. Then what is the way to go? By the way, I also think that Master Genies perform really well against the magic elementals, which my opponent's gonna be pretty expected to have, so that's kind of cool. Worst case scenario, I guess I can just like trade up the... Yeah. Might just end up having to trade up the gems here. I already have like the 2 marketplaces, and I might be able to get the new town this week though. Yeah, not very sure. I'm gonna grab the box and such. Probably I should have built a mage guild, though. Not that sure. I'm gonna go for this dwelling right now, as is. Jesus, that's the biggest pile of the most useless boss that I've seen in a pretty long time. Still no blast, keeping it for later, eh? Yeah, sure. That's good. Hey, it's a bless. Goodbye. Morale would be a little bit too scary. I'll just scuttle away. Yeah, you see? Wait, did I... This and this is moving. Oh yeah, it's fine. Skill tree is pretty good. Though, I do lament my delay of the expert logistics. Will I be able to trade up the two gems though? I can do one with crystal, and then if I were to pick up any other resource, I guess I can do one with ore or wood. Yeah, okay, I'll be able to make it. That's all that matters, right? Building out the resource silo would have been a pretty elegant option as well. No speed, no matter. That's definitely worth it. Level 7 so far. It's sitting on a pretty good amount of gold by this point. Power and Pure Castle were always interesting choices to pick. In this case, we're not picking though. I randomed into it. As that's what we're currently playing. I guess this and this will have to deal. And yeah, we get our first Altar of Wishes. And we have 4 dwellings on week 1 here as well, so the stack of genies is being cultivated very nicely. This is of course easy peasy. Wish it was bigger. We're gonna be having Expert Haze before long, actually. So currently we have 21 genies, and then there's some more to buy, so we're currently sitting at a pretty healthy 31. I don't really need mana more than I need resources, so yeah, we're going Treasury and we're going Town Gate. Using Town Gate, we could go back home here in order to rally up all the Master Genies, at which point I could probably like start doing Nagabanks and stuff like that. It feels to me like, yeah, our game is going pretty well here. Oh, Expert Lager, beautiful. That's a pretty big box. I might just do this for a fight for XP, to be honest. And then move on. I'm going back into the main, right? Then I'm doing the Nagabank right in front of me and such. This break is not very friendly. We upgrade the Altar Wishes, we upgrade all of the genies, we bought more, and now we have a good power stat that can do so many things. 31 Master Genies on a Master Genie Specialist. Beautiful. We go Marketplace, and yeah. I could be going for for Titans, actually. Or I could be looking to break sometime soon. Could be looking for the library into a town gate option. The breaks that at least we see so far are very unfriendly. Utopias are here on the left, not in very convenient locations to access. Why didn't they take the boss hit like Shell? Because if I spend a turn in the town rather than taking the box, I get the benefits of having more moves at the beginning of the next turn, and also I get the benefits of getting my mana back up. I see these two things as more value than taking the box. Ah, that does not kill. Whatever. Going here seems kind of fine. Lamps are good. Bend of Downfall is good. It really depends on what our plan is. What is our plan? Is it actually Giants into Titans? One Cloud Temple over here, another one over here, 2 Cloud Temples, and we could probably muster up a double build here if we really try. I feel like there should be a better route out there for me, but I don't know what it is. Maybe like if I... Maybe if I pursue the library for some extra stats, then get a few more boxes for army. I could be breaking on this week, which would be really powerful. I could also go for the Ivory Tower. Oh, hello. Yeah, maybe the Ivory Tower is like the thing that would make me be able to break on this week rather than the next one. And week 2 break on a V1 on a good hero would already be very nice. My hero's looking pretty fine. No expert haste yet. Most likely, only one level away from it though. I'm not sure what I would have to roll into in order to skip it. Pathfinding is kind of one of them. Pathfinding is very good right now in this current moment. As I'm already looking to break, I'm looking to get the Ivory Tower, which is off terrain on me. Only 3 enhancers, jeez. There are breaks that I can do, though it's certainly not comfortable. Here and down. I mean, I do get to cast some spells, I do get a good Powerstack. I would definitely need level 12 before the break, but the Nagabank would probably sort me out. Wait, no, level 12 is not a thing. It's level 10 that the last Powerstack was in for the stats. Nagabank, the Spandora's is not very good. I don't know. Brother, I got 2 air tomes. Don't need one, wanna? Yeah. Yeah, T. Oh wait, I might be needing more than 1 level down, which actually makes my current line here a little bit better. Which is kind of cool. Hopefully advanced pathfinding will come from this, though I also need the expert air pretty badly. Okay, we'll go in a week to your biome and give you one. I'll be there. Great, Yama, don't worry. Advanced pathfinding is here. And yeah, he's already done a Utopia. Not sure if this is that great for him though. Am I looking for mana? Probably not. This is Meteor Shower. This is just Obsidian Gargoyles. No expert air yet. We do have a shield along the way. And I definitely want to be double building the Elder Wishes here in this week. And so I will. What is he... Ask him what he's doing with Dome of Air and 2 knowledge. 5 knowledge now. Well, I guess after finding the air domes, his biggest concern became finding knowledge. So he did what he needed to get that. That's like the worst break I could have gotten. And yeah, this is not gonna happen. At the very least we get to pivot into the town gate, which is really good. The green dragons could happen, but it would be very dangerous to run into a gold dragon stack. Do I have your earth? I do. There is another break over here, but if we go there and we find something that we cannot do, then we have absolutely botched our game. Do I have this town gate? I mean, this lookout tower. I do, and it doesn't really show any breaks over there. Maybe with expert air, the bounty hunters would be kind of doable, but even those would be really, really hard. We need something that we can get at least like light control over, and we don't currently see anything like that. Quadra's too hard, Phoenix is too hard, Bounty Hunters too many, Sultans is just the worst. That's really bad. Anyway, actually, let's go back into main. I have some ideas. I think I'm maybe going for the Utopias instead of anything else right now. No lamps along the way there is unfortunate. Yeah. Guns are easy. You overestimate. Like, it's like, yeah, they deal half damage because they're ranged units, but they're like actually a pretty high damage to the 6 unit. I can tank 50, you know, because like let's say half, so there's like 50 to 60, basically full damage, high damage to 6 units connecting onto me immediately. I can't tank that. I would immediately fall apart. Maybe if I had expert haste, but without expert haste, there's no aim. And then the gargoyles, of course, could tank some for me, but that's not very good. I think I buy a shield and go taupe. That's the plan right now. Here. More like here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well... Oh my god, that's damage. Boom! Boom! Okay, that's Utopia basically done already. Jesus. Brutalized. Wings. Wings are nice. Does not really work with my... Actually, I almost have the elixir too. Kinda cool. So now I either go back and head for the break immediately after picking up my new Master Genies, or I go for the next Utopia, and I actually like the break option more. 6 Genies over here, we are double building, there's an upgrade here built out. And we will be very strong, though the opponent's like currently snowballing out of his mind. You're just taking Utopia after Utopia. Scary, but what can you do? Sometimes stats are a herald of other nasty big things to come. This times the stats are the big bad thing to come. And that's like way nicer than most alternatives. That also probably means that he's not going for magic elementals, because a magic elemental gamer would probably not have this current level of power, I mean stats, right now. I want to stay pretty fast here, so I'm not picking up any of the slow army along the way. Bong bong. But I will be taking this box as meat for the Utopia. And I will also build a Major here so I can upgrade the Outer Wishes here to rally up more Master Genies along the way too, which is gonna be nice. That's our turn. I mean, it's kind of something that I should assume in a game like this. The reason for it is very simple. If I'm wrong, I have lost the game anyway. But if the game is to continue with a winning route for me, then it's exactly this happening in the very first place anyway, you know? Why would I be playing for a scenario where I'm losing? Yeah, okay, fine. That's something. Ooh! Okay. I really wish I had one more mana. God. I could get inside the desert town on this turn almost. God! One mana, man! Anyway, that's super good, by the way. The air dome here is going to be letting me possibly... yeah, it's going to be letting me deal like some form of a comeback. No, on a game where we're losing like this, we don't... By the way, Lamau. Yeah, we should just go ahead. That's a lot of them, but no upstack, so that's pretty lucky. I shall revel in my small little victories here. Ay 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 ay. This makes me need to haste. Ah. If I don't haste, then the one stack is gonna be like... He will with Reckless Abandon take the retail from my main stack, and then everyone's gonna be focused on my main stack, making me not have any more damage. This is Q-Enter by this point. This is definitely something that I need to face. Yeah, I did like use up basically Dimension Door from next turn on these fights, which sucks, but like... Rough road. What the hell am I casting? Is it haste to be able to position the one stacks? Is it a shield to be able to... I don't know. I think I'll haste for the move stack, up for the one stack maneuverability. And we need to like not take too long here. I'll just get in some silly way. I want to give them something to chase. I can't. Worth. The brother's coming near the Wi-Fi, I fear. Ah. So then it's better to free fall and then climb, Jump King style. Yeah, of course, naturally. I mean... Oh. Fights overtime for an artifact, eh? The town is right here. I guess I'll just... Emerald more. Gonna be having some sort of an artifact. Yeah, we're getting some taverns in here. We are gonna be also double building the Citadel. And we need quite a few more stats for ourselves and stuff. We'll see. Let's Smith down. We're taking mana. Town is right here. That's pretty rough. I mean, this is a big fight. I bet we're just gonna chain a bunch. We're setting up a triple hit here. I mean, this is a very rewarding fight at the very least. I'm sure. Yeah. To the left desert side. Yes, that is the case. If I broke here, I would have had to fight the Throng of Graffiti's in order to like move on. That's quite something. Setting man. I'm not taking the Tower Army for now. There's no need. Oh, wait, it resurrected and then moved off of a morale? I was not aware of this being a mechanic in the game. Anyway, that's pretty painful. Oh. Yeah, let's set it up. Boom! Hell yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm playing way too fast, you think? Doesn't reach. I wanted them to. Alexi, are we going to watch Lord of Mysteries? It's out today. Lord of the Mysteries? I have no idea what that is. What is it? I still haven't watched the Dandadan movie. Looking for that somewhere. It was out on our feeders, but only just for a few days. Didn't have enough time. Bonk. Bonk. Sucks. Wazzy, what a rain. Thank you. Welcome. Oh. Go, 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 faster! Okay, I'm getting back in the groove of playing fast and good. Feels nice. Bonk. That's full eco. I'm not under pressure, am I? That would be the wildest timing ever. No, he's back home. Because Philly is a big Utopia fan, by the way. Most usually, the way that I see Philly play is that he just like, the moment he can take like many Utopias, he just takes like a million Utopias and then transitions off of that into something. And if he's not doing that, that means that there's problem. Big problem. We're gonna be doing this again, and we will be going north down. We can see 2 Utopias here immediately that we'll just be very interested in. Of course, our DDs are going to be pretty limp because we can't see. And if you're wondering why scouting is good, it's because I don't have to have these limp DDs if I were to have scouting. Water Tome, that's a good addition, as I do have Expert Water Magician. I still keep not getting the Angelic Alliance pieces that I needed though, which is pretty sad for me. That's a good auto, by the way. Gloves, that compromises some of my setups. This town is being built up. I can go back to eco. We have like some upgrades, I guess. Wait, this is... I can grab some more Master Genies from the towns, of course. I need to upgrade all of my army, and I need to find more good relics. I have shackles now, too. Wait, actually... actually... He hates the 4-man. Some people just... Yeah, I mean, they pose as that, but like, you never know. I guess I just... Bonk. Bruh, can they stop killing my gunslingers? Thank God I didn't go art stream. I would feel so bad about never having any of my army that supports it. Are we outspeeding them on any unit? We are not. If we had haste, we actually would. It's a mistake then. Classic, and then I expected at least one warm box, to be honest. Excuse me, my microphone broke there for a moment. XD! Brother! Imagine! Oh, poor guy, I don't even wanna know. We're all spells, just don't go for them? Hello? What the hell? Sounds like a you problem. Hello, Mao. Sag. Could have been a double attack, doesn't matter. Nah, it's fine. The Esper Deposier. I don't care about the robots, really. This. Okay. Now we need to check. 51 quaddles. Looking like they're gonna be 50%ers. Still, not join me. That's fine. Let's go somewhere safe. Anyway, we need more army or more might stats in order to intimidate the quaddles for them to join us. We could do so by having an intermediary diplo, which is going to be the Ifritis if they want to join me. We have an Ifriti stack over here and an Ifriti stack over elsewhere. Bruh, I'm like that unintimidating, that unimpressive. Bruh. I guess so, huh? Oh, that'll make me quite a bit more impressive. What about now? Not you. Like nothing. After upgrading the quaddles, maybe, and then rallying the genies, maybe I'll then be able to start deploying. Anyway, we'll get fine here in the form of a depot. Still missing like a million relics though. Hey, our turn is here. Okay. I thought he's called Mr. Plane because of the tragedy. What the hell? He's not in one of his towns, he's not going side zones. Where is he? Is he hiding? No, he's not. Whoa, where is he? Can I see him? No. Bro, why am I blind? It's gonna be like all my turn trying to find him. Okay, he's there, fine. Good, 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 good. Oh yeah, it's 10-10. I thought it was 5-5 for a moment. Many of the upgrades are. Okay, am I any impressive by now? Not impressed, not impressed. Not impressed, not impressed. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to be impressive anyway. I'm just gonna be heading for another town, hoping to find something along the way. What the? I can chill for a few moments, thinking of what I'll do. There's not really much to do. Just looking, not seeing anything. Bleh. Is he like stuck there or something? Oh, right. Oh my god. I'll just retreat, whatever. Let's go again! Utopia over there, and that's all we see. Double the D? Yeah, just double the D there. And this is like as good of a turn as I'm gonna have. Some good relic for once in my life. Please! I deserve. Maxime is pretty cool. Oh, well, that morale is awesome. Oh! 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 Oh, my god. Oh! Impressed? Are you impressed? No. Ah. Bruh! How can I not impress anyone ever? What do you mean? I guess I have to get the devils or something. Anyway, only sandals away from the Angelic Alliance all of a sudden. That is awesome. Do I want some castles? I probably should want them. So Mill with a sub, thank you. The P and the D was better. No, not really. Because if I were to TP back here, it would be the same 200 moves, except that I would need to be moving still in order to be able to DD here. At which point I would not have enough moves to DD anywhere else with the second DD anyway. So it would have been just more moves used and not any more control spells saved. So no, it would have been worse. Okay, I need to go here. Here. I need to start impressing, you know? Bro, these these tough crowd, man. Bro. Whatever, man. No Utopia here? Really? Nah, but how does this ever a thing, man? What the hell are these 19 devils even doing here? I don't know, man. They would like stack up pretty nicely with their 3Ds. No scouting RTs. He has really high stats by this point too. Not very surprising. Did I just take the middle town right now? Yeah, I definitely do. Let's just go mid. Whatever. No way is this not reaching. No development in mid. No fort in mid. Build out the tavern and... he is... here. Did I just go to the right and take this down? Nah. What's the point of that? Lee, 25, Lee. Dude, this is like the worst. Still haven't found the elixir either. Don't really want to be tied down to that town though. And now I also want to be equipping this. He's there, he's ready to attack me. Awesome. Sandals, Ring of Vitality. And the Cell Observatory is also really cool. Nothing of the sort. Come on, man! The moment that I find something good and it's like not good enough, man. Please don't make me delete. Oh, okay, well, don't really mind deleting that, that's not very good. There's not really much to rally. I should be building out this town further. He has a lot of stats though, that I don't really have, but we'll have to make that work. The big statue thing. Wait, okay. That's pretty cool. Not useful though. Still no scouting RTs. Yeah, not at all. Quaddle dwelling flagged here. Nice. That's the elixir of life here that I just completed. Few breaks over here. Maybe he'd be setting up for a defense if I were to push more, but okay, so this is my 2 setup, and my 1 setup is gonna be having an elixir. Yeah. Good. Level 24. About to get a new power spy for the special team. No side zone, no side zone. He is gonna buy him. We are gonna go here, and we are gonna be checking level 2. Mood for a fight. 13. I can... 13, 17. I think this is still level 2. Oh my god! Wow, that's amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. The art of Diplo. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Just scouting out the rows here seems like a pretty proper way to go. Might be able to find the library. Maybe should have went down. Oh, library. Cool. Then we're staying out. Might be able to steal this, but I don't care. Also, I really need to BRB. Okay, let's see it. He didn't take my mid down. He's still in the biome in the same town. Alright then. Am I like double DDing over here and that's my turn? Might be able to find something more there, I suppose. Stats are super important after all, especially by this point of the game, where the armies are almost kind of set. I can now, yeah, go here, get a bunch more of these, then, oh. I do have like a lot to sell. There's another arena over here. I can go towards the north town looking for another library. Yeah. Okay. Wait, he went like that, huh? And he's gonna be defending there. He has 35 Crimson Quaddles before the new week's income. And 100 bounty hunters and stuff. I probably don't want to challenge him here. 44, 155, Jesus. I don't think that his army has like a lot of room to grow though. Meanwhile, my hero has a lot of room to grow, so I think I'm gonna be continuing to do my own thing. I still don't really know how I'm beating him. Live stream with yourself, thank you. If I were to get this to Diplo, by the way, then we'd be matching Crimson Quaddle count, and then he would have like no room in this game at all anymore. Was he showing Angelic? I don't even remember anymore. Am I a goldfish? Probably. That's the last of the Utopias in the zone. Gotcha. Losing towns kinda sucks, but, not too much. It's fine. We should be able to find it somehow. His might is insane, though. So, what's his next line of play? I'm getting heavily outstatted. He's gonna be just flagging more Serpentariums, eh? I mean, it's a plan. Or he's actually pushing into my biome. It was also a plan. Does he not have the line shield, I wonder? His stats is just Sentinel Shield, actually. Oh, if he wasn't having it and only now gets it, then that's kind of scary. Whatever. Anyway, I do want to Diplo something more, but I have no idea how or where that's gonna be. I love the Side Zones library as well, but once again, I have no idea how or where it's gonna be. Now he has a bunch of attack skill. Actually, our stats are looking quite a bit more similar after he got that. Probably because he equips Angelic Alliance. I see. Still no. Utopias in this zone were kind of crazy though. Can I reach the town? Just double the over. He'll probably take it, but that's okay. There should be a library down there. Yeah. Man, if only I had the sandals, man. Does it look like he's playing with scouting? I don't know. He's been accurate enough, but it kind of does feel like he has like some problems. Sandals are in desert. Well, there's probably a sandal pair in the desert somewhere. You wanna look for this needle in this haystack? Cause I've already been doing my best. Jesus, he almost reaches that. What the hell? Insane. Is he there? No, he went back. I'm sitting there in the same old army. Oh, that's cool. We have two options for a turn. I'll see which one I do. No marketplace here, that's pretty weird. Mm-hmm. Did you buy Ring of Life in the black market? Because you can have the vial. Rather, I've been playing with the Elixir of Life for quite a while now. I have like so many syllables. I have like probably 400k gold or something stupid. But in order to like use that, I need to find more things. I can just go here. I could be collecting the Altars of Wishes. And then push. There's a world where he reaches me in this town, by the way. That would be a pretty sad world for me. He's skipping that town. He's coming over. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, I'm gonna be fine without any casting after all of this. And no elixir. God! Oh! Whatever, man. I don't want to win anyway. We have Haze, Blessed Shield. These are pretty good casts. The Anti-Dispel might also be decent. Rocks the Angelic. A -2 morale. No. Let's see what we can do. Might is actually pretty similar. Damn, fight casting. Might actually even be winning this. Though it's gonna be really hard to compete with the Crimson Quaddles. I did like low-key consider this too, but not enough, huh? Oh boy, that's my biggest stack right there. Well, yeah, that corpse over there, you see? That's my biggest stack. Yeah, I guess I was losing anyway, likely. It's not like that he had much, it's just that, you know, our Diplo was really weak. There was like no stacks that joined us, apart from some very poor things. Oh, we tried. We tried. I mean, not even Angelic Alliance. He doesn't have the elixir though. Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm out of army. He still has like all of the Crimson Quaddles. It's game. We almost made a decent comeback here. Oh well. We had a perfect skill tree. Even had the Diplo, by the way. He saw everything. I saw nothing. If I went down here, would I have found any breaks to Diplo? No, not at all. He had like a stable stand too. Libraries down here. A library down here. Shucks. I wonder what I could have done better. I don't think there was much, to be honest. Maybe like here. I was like thinking this would have been, yeah, 25% devil, so that wouldn't have done anything. Maybe trying to get sympathy for Freedies and double deploying Dells for like some sort of timing, but that also sucks. Wonder if there were any sandals available. I feel like I did a pretty good job in trying to find those. And a better childhood, we had a solid chance, damn. Basically. Here on this side, we had nothing. Bird biome Topka. Ooh, yeah, that's actually very interesting. It even has boots next to it. Well, there were boots in the Utopia. Not quite the ones I was looking for. Oh, by the way, remember I was thinking in the early game, do I want to go here? It would have been perfect. Bird biome Town, Altar of Wishes, Lamb, and Downgate. This would have been quite a bit of tempo. Jesus. Look, I mean, we saw exactly like this, you know? And yeah, if we went here around for the break earlier inside of the Utopias, we would have just stumbled upon the Fruity Sultans and lost. Okay. And I guess maybe 1-1 would have been an option against the Confi, but like, he doesn't always get a high roll Fury here. So, what a hard game for both, I see. Yeah, your 20 all stats weak 2 Fjord with perfect skill tree certainly was very hard to beat. A scoutingless Fane, eh? Hey! You wanna go next?